News concerns now over continuing shifting this morning following that hillside that gave way in Rolling Hill Estates.
Yeah, 12 homes have been evacuated. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live in Rolling Hills Estates with a closer look at the damage. Annie Rose.
Hey Lauren, good morning to you. Well, the city of Rolling Hills Estates confirming on their social media pages that there was land movement here overnight. We are standing just off of Pear Tree Lane, and I'll step aside because this is as far as we can get in. You can see authorities here blocking the entrance. There's the gas company, the fire company, county fire department, as well as them drilling into the street. You can see there that mound of dirt because they want to be able to confirm that the gas lines have not been impacted here. Now, we know that all of this started 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon when firefighters were called here to assess damage to one home, and then they realized that more homes have been affected. Take a listen.
Upon further investigation, they realized that there were some cracks that are running through one home specifically, and it was progressing to the next home. So that captain upgraded the response, and we got additional specialists to assess the situation. After assessing the situation, we realized that there are 12 homes that have received damage.
These are some of those 12 homes impacted by the landslide, threatening their stability. Most of these homes located along a canyon. The gas company here was making sure that nothing has been disrupted, and the power company shutting off the electricity in the area too. 16 residents living in this area were evacuated and are now being assisted by the Red Cross, as other residents say they're hoping the damage doesn't spread to other homes. Now, I just want to go live here because we are actually having a resident pull up to this area, and we're going to bear with us because we're going to move over here just to listen to a little bit more about what they have to say.
What's been going on overnight?
I don't know. I was sleeping.
You were sleeping?
Yeah.
And what did you hear?
A lot of noises, a lot of fire trucks. You know, I was very concerned. I was up actually most of the night worrying about what's going to happen.
And what
Do I need to be evacuated? I know all the people on this side, the canyon side, everybody got evacuated.
what can you see from your home?
Well, nothing, just flash of lights from the fire department.
Is your home okay?
My home's fine, yes. We are on the ocean side. I guess the canyon side is the one that's having the problem.
Are you guys concerned about possibly needing to evacuate down the line?
Yes. They told us that they will knock on our door if need to be evacuated.
So you're gonna wait?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to work out now.
All right, for you.
Thank you. Lauren and Pedro, that's just one of the residents that we're seeing here sort of bracing and worrying. They are not being asked to evacuate. You heard her just say she's going to go to work out, but she is hoping that the damage that they found for those dozen homes doesn't mean that that is also going to impact a lot of other homes in this neighborhood. In the meantime, the Red Cross helping the 16 people that have been displaced because those 12 homes are reg tagged. In the meantime, geologists here on the scene in order to determine the cause of that landslide. Reporting live from Rolling Hills Estates, I'll send it back to you both in the studio.